The ubiquitous reservation system in China. It's closed. Okay, it's closed. Today, I visited the Dayu Culture Park, where a lantern festival is said to take place during the Spring Festival, featuring lanterns of various shapes and colors. However, upon arriving at entrance, I found it cordoned off and staffed, requiring reservations for entry. This reservation culture is perhaps a successful tourism development strategy cultivated in China in recent years. It's worth noting that before the COVID-19 outbreak in 2020, tourism in China, like in other countries, had virtually no reservation system. Paid attractions allows entry by purchasing tickets on site or online, while free attractions offer direct entry. But everything changed starting in 2020. Initially, online reservations were implemented to avoid crowds and control visitor numbers. Not only attractions, but many universities also took this opportunity to add access control system. However, even after the pandemic subsided, these reservation systems remained. For a long time afterward, attractions and universities still required reservations for entry, until 2025 when Beijing gradually phased out reservations for a number of attractions, removing restrictions on visitor numbers. For tourists visiting Beijing, making reservations for attractions is a real hassle. It's incredibly difficult to book all the places you want to visit in one go. This is something completely absent when traveling abroad. Whether it's Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco, Fushimi Inari Taisha in Kyoto, or even the ruins of St. Paul's in Macau, you always see massive crowds. Yet, no one seems to consider that controlling the number of visitors through a reservation system, allowing tourists to avoid the anxiety of rushing between attractions, is the greatest respect the tourism industry can show to its tourists. Of course, we can understand that reservation systems effectively reduce on-site security and other maintenance, as long as tourists are excluded from the attractions. All problems are no longer their concern. But this isn't a good thing. If administrators put themselves in the tourist's shoes, they would realize that having to arrive at a particular attraction at a specific time makes travel completely unenjoyable. It's believed that Beijing's gradual elimination of reservations reflects this consideration. I seriously hope that reservations will never be necessary again. I hope that relevant departments in Wuhan will learn from Beijing and fully reopen these tourist attractions.